UFC Middleweight Championship of the World between Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts, you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reels, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephen Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight. So one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 31, Silva is 45. Adesanya is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round 1 gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically.
Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice head kick.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh! Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. Israel Adesanya gets the tie clinch here. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Oh!
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh! Massive kick to the head. Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in waving his arms.
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighters setting it up, and you're throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense. Good punch land. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh! Head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Nicely done. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Powerful leg kick lands.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land beautiful punches to the head.
And just misses with that big right hand. And they separate. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
15 seconds. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, Nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, both fighters now ready to go with round 2. Israel Adesanya. And that man, the ubiquitous.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. So 65 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Anderson Silva. Land a combination there inside. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together. Israel Adesanya gets the double leg takedown. How good was that?
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. 3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, Silva's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, a nice straight there by Adesanya. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection.
And they separate. Strong defense there to block the shot. Well, he's really starting to land a high number. Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown on there.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Just missed with the left there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And they separate. Huge block there. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws. He's just trying to throw those kicks even though he's not in the best position to throw them. Oh, he's hurt.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice knees to the body here in the clinch. I know you're deceptively fast. I'm going to look for more knees in the clinch out of you in your next fight.
It's a difficult technique to pull off, but to watch this young man land more than one knee to the body is amazing.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent, the opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. again here, but hurting. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach.
Oh, he's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big diving punch lands.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity arrived, he jumped on it, got that big knockdown, and now he finds himself ahead in this fight.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well-placed kick there by Silva. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Now Silva's
He's done. What a performance!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 43 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world, and I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his title.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion. A champion that held onto the belt like the great Anderson Silva did before him. This guy looks to have all the tools to be a long-reigning UFC champion.